Hej, siemanko, Luis, z tej strony witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gameplay z trailerami. Zaczynamy od bardzo grubej dawki dozy trailerów, bo 11,5 minuty. Clair Obscure Expedition 33 Game Overview. Więc zaczynajmy. Ho, 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 ho. Bardzo dobra jakość, a już jest mega wypas. La, la, la.
Bonjour everyone.
Oui, oui, merci.
We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our nano. We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscure Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something
Solo
like
passion
the
project,
RPGs with
ciekawe.
turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world.
Cyferki, kochamy cyferki na ekranie.
To realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Kurde, nieźle kurde gadają po
Guillaume
angielsku.
and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I
Mam wrażenie, że nawet
quit the
lepiej niż
following week
osoby
and
z
joined the team
Ubisoftu.
without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by three core elements. A
O
story
Jezus,
with
jak on tam
great
przytulił.
emotional depth.
Jezus Maria.
Gameplay that
A, w
innovates
szoku.
on the classics we love.
Nie spodziewała się
And a
takiego
world
misiaczka.
that is completely original, beautiful and immersive. We founded Sunfall Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67
Saczykiem?
years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
Adult charakter,
The
czyli
heart of the story is
młodych
about
dorosłych też
overcoming an
w sumie, nie?
existential threat while struggling with
Ale
loss
spoko.
and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need your foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a jet troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other jet trolls across the game. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging all
Jeśli to nie jest takie bezśmieszne naciskaniem zaatakuj i do widzenia. Trzeba jeszcze naciskać jeszcze coś. Spoko.
During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees.
Przynajmniej po tym, co
Our
pokazują.
philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable, so that everyone can have fun with how they play the
Każda z
game.
postaci gdzieś tam jest jakaś
Each
unikalna na
character
swój
has a
sposób.
unique mechanic.
Wydaje się, że
Male switches
są ciekawie zrobione nawet.
Ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mal the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip
Aha, bo to jest tylko jeden ziomek, nie? Którego można mieć, a reszta to laski, harem istny. Ha.
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestural Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
No faktycznie dużo tej
Same
czerwieni.
process with the characters. Monoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur, with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a gestural.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world.
Cuddly companion, no?
Instantly of a
Proszę.
giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older
Cześć, ale
JRPGs.
Blix.
A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map.
Co tam? A trailery oglądamy.
We've got a world map.
Aktualnie
And it was a real challenge to create,
Expedition
both
33.
artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around. We're super happy with
Generalnie
the
grę.
result, though,
Gier.
as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Naprawdę ciekawie wygląda. To jeszcze JRPG, więc
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox
24
Game
kwietnia,
Pass.
premiera.
You can already wishes the game and
Thank you.
follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover
Ciekawe jaka cena będzie.
our world
Skoro to jest
and our
małe
taste of the
studio.
turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining
No
us.
wygląda naprawdę na takiego AAA, nie?
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Okej. Doom, The Dark Ages. O tak. 15 maja chyba? Zobaczymy. Tak jest, 15 maja. Oh yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software.
Dawać mi
More than
15
30
maja.
years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and
Chcę
set a
nakutaszać w to.
course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this
Czy mam
day.
Among Us?
And as you're about to see,
Chyba
those
tak.
values are infused in every aspect of this latest
Grałem
installment in the
parę
legendary
lat temu
Doom
ze
franchise.
znajomymi.
It is an honor to
Ale
work
szybko
on
się
this
nam
game,
znudziło.
to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh
So
yeah.
stupid I mouthed the words.
Doom. No to jest jeszcze prequel. To jest prequel do pierwszej części tego nowego Dooma i Eternala,
Dark
więc
Ages, you will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful
mega
weapons
ciekaw
to
jestem.
unlock, and
Czy to jest ten Doom,
This is
którego
a prequel to
spotykamy
Doom 2016.
na
Let's
koniec
give us
Eternala?
an opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if
To mnie
you're
mega
new to the
ciekawi.
franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong.
Robisz streamika z innymi małymi streamerami? Po razem raźniej? Tak, zgadzam się. Czy chciałbym dołączyć? Wiesz co, muszę spasować akurat, wiesz, mam inne zupełnie plany. Ale dzięki za propozycję, wiesz? Jakbyście robili, nie wiem, w przyszłym tygodniu albo coś w tym stylu też jakoś na weekend, no to wtedy bym był na pewno chętny, nie? Więc żeby gdzieś tam pyknąć.
Let me introduce you to the shield saw. Block.
Ale na dzisiaj już mam plany. No, jasne, nie?
All from one input.
No, dzięki za followkę.
Tons of depth on a
No.
single button.
Mówię, w razie czego
You know, we want every Doom game
pisz.
to stand on its own
Oh,
as a
yeah.
unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Stand and fight, czyli nie ma żadnych jumpów, ani nic w tym stylu. No, jasne, w kontakcie.
And the shield
No, spoko, trzymaj się, miłego Lubik. Lublix.
baddest demons we've ever created it in. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail?
Ale
Or an
rzeźnia.
electrified gauntlet? Or even a doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome.
Oh yeah.
Finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger. That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns, and Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Dawać mi więcej broni. Wypaśnych broni. Shotgun.
Brutal torture machines.
O tak.
Built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never before seen, insanely fun.
Czyli bez żadnych skoków, tylko po prostu na ziemi i przesuwamy się do przodu.
Let's take a look at some extended
Pięknie.
gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
Ale to będzie naprawdę miła odmiana, nie? Zamiast tych wszystkich z linką gdzieś tam, jak taki Tarzan, kurde. Tutaj klasyczek wlatuje. To tarczą można tak rzucać, żeby ich przeciąć w pił też? Pięknie, dawać mi tutaj. Okej, bro. Okej. Oj, soczyście będzie.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and
Parry window?
that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game.
Czyli można sobie dostosowywać to.
You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building, it's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your
O
very
mój
own
Boże
fire
święty,
breathing,
dawać mi.
gun-holding cybernetic dragon.
To będzie wyżynka.
They have a full suite of abilities and even mini bosses. The
Smokiem nawet mechanicznym? Holy shit.
we've made it in, and the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Shut up and take my money.
As cool as all that is,
Kurde, nie.
fans of single-player action games expect more than just
O
great combat to
mój
pull them through
Boże.
the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
Pięknie.
Your hero's journey
Gdzie
will
kupić w
take
ogóle
you to the
kolekcjonerkę?
far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls,
Prawie tysiaka kolekcjonerka.
seeking out
Holy
targets
shit.
and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game, where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates, because the battle isn't over yet. And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for
Nice.
players. It's easier to access now as we
Muszę później poczytać, jak są kolekcjonerki, bo kusi. Pierwsza ever kolekcjonerka by była w moim życiu, nie?
And for returning players,
Ale na
it
to?
leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's
Coś
Testament.
widzę, że
It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
on shipping do USA i Kanady, więc kiepsko by było.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
Id.
That is for
Nie
you to
ID,
decide.
tylko id.
When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
Id. This May. Pięknie. Oj tak, oj tak. Oj tak, byczki. GTA Online. Ciekaw jestem, czy jak wyjdzie GTA 6, to oni zamierzają coś zupgrade'ować w GTA Online? Jakiś silnik albo coś w tym stylu? Ciekaw jestem właśnie. Synduality, Echo of Ada. O, jest nawet ten. O, 903 zipu nawet. Czyli co, czyli nie wystarczają. Nawet.
It's just a work meeting. I have everything under control, really.
All right, but please let me know how it goes. As soon as you can. Good luck, Naomi.
Am I going in circles?
O, a to co to? Broken Lore, low. Okej, dobra, zapomniałem.
You're the other one, right? Only one can truly shine.
Naomi, are you ready to show me that you're the star I've been looking for?
What's happening to me?
Come to mama.
Kirisame Miura has stories that could inspire any artist. Like that of the ancient temple. A place of mystery and forbidden passions. Remember,
Katana?
every great ambition has its cost.
Jakiś sztylecik. Sztylecik. Ledaka. Sacrificial. Pięknie. Pięknie, pięknie. Mark of the Deep. PC Launch. O,
Rookie, by the stars, you're
rogowe.
Rookie, this
Rookie.
island is a trove of hidden knowledge.
Do nogi, ruki.
The abyssal corruption has enveloped the entirety of the island.
Save as many as you can.
Almighty Leviathan!
Almighty Leviathan. Pięknie, pięknie. Break the curse. No rest for the wicked, the bridge. Właśnie, no rest for the wicked wyszło już w luce, jeszcze nie? Nie, jeszcze nie. Co widzę, to chyba jeszcze nie. Patrzmy sobie jeszcze streaming. Nie, jeszcze nie. Jest nadal w Early Accessie. Czekamy, czekamy. Come to Papa Beastie. Nice.
Do you hear it? The forest is speaking.
To you. It's calling you. Jest. 11 marca. Nice. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Official things to do in the countryside.
Making my own arrows is what I like best. Rook feathers are hard to find, but if you bring me some, I'll make arrows for you.
What can I do for you? What do you have for sale?
How can I be of service this morning?
Did you hear the news? Rumor
Did
has it
you
a
have the
trap has been
news?
found nearby.
Sounds interesting. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Shut your mouth and listen up.
Shut the
You're
fuck up.
about as pleasant
Yeah.
as a thorn in the arse.
Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
Clear signs of poisoning.
You need an antidote. I'll help.
Du, du, du. Dark Moon, Lost Signal.
I wanna fly to the
Moon, to the dark side.
there soon. There
Increased solar radiation. Danger. Stay on the dark side.
and you can go with me.
Find a safe place. Stay on the dark side.
On the moon.
Explore the surroundings with drones. Don't forget to develop the base.
And I'm saying again and again, I want to be a moon man.
Make difficult social decisions. The colony must survive. Employee health is your priority. The base must endure. Beware of the sun's rays. Danger. Stay on the dark side. The colony must survive.
Danger. Stay on the dark side. The colony must survive.
Danger. Stay on the dark side. The colony must survive.
How lonely I'm going to be.
Dark Moon. Czyli gra, która będzie polegać na budowaniu bazy i przemieszczaniu się dalej, okej. Fear the Reaper.
He's gonna chase me to church. I'm gonna lock myself in.
Okay.
Hey boys, you ready?
What's
I'm locking myself in church right now.
We got two shotguns in this building.
We can go hide in the room real quick. Let's go hide in this one. This one's really good.
Wait.
Come
What
in.
if we just all hold this door?
Yeah, yeah,
And we
yeah.
just wait there. What's
Leave me alone. Somebody help me!
Ale tam rozpruty został. Multiple objective. Yes. Kill them all.
I'm so gonna die this match. I'm so used to now being immune to locker ambush. That's fine with the
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
We chill?
That was not Ryan.
That was me.
That was
What-
in
what
game,
happened,
BC.
Bro, I was looking at the shotgun because it was on the table, and I was like, oh my god, like it doesn't show shotguns, huh? And then I hear breathing, and I look to my right, and there's that just standing there.
Payday 3, X Hotline Miami. Znowu jakiś crossoverik? Crossoverik? Co go tam wesało? O Jezus Maria. Płotem go tam? Nie, pałą. O kurde. O, po, 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 po. Uff.
Cloaker is out of service. Thank you for holding.
And crushes its enemies with devastating results.
Begone, demon!
Begone! LOL.
The pack has a new alpha. An unstoppable force.
Jacket. Character pack. Okay. Karma, the Dark World. Pięknie, pięknie.
The mind is a dangerous place.
Very dangerous place.
Years of guilt and repressed emotions, of regret and fear taking root in memories, twisted and distorted until the real becomes surreal. Years of war and strife have left a population with no direction, no purpose. Amidst the despair and the squalor, opportunists lurk in the shadows of the streets. Leviathan is a beacon. We cast light into the darkness, exposing the crimes of the past, solving the crimes of the present, and acting as a shield against those yet to come. We give people order. We bring hope. Whispers of our operations, of roam agents, night crawlers, reduced to rumor amongst a population that fears control. It doesn't know of the sacrifices we make. But this is the life we lead. To step into your memories, we confront your darkest thoughts, expose your hardest moments in life, and bring the truth from the shadow into the light. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Mother, begin Rome.
Karma, the Dark World. Wishlist now. A, czyli to jeszcze nie wyszło, o to wychodzi. Okej. Skoro wishlist jest. Raven's Watch na Nintendo Switcha.
Once upon a time, also the saying goes, nightmares came spewing their nasty stain. Turns out, their blood is an excellent stain remover. This will be a picnic in the forest. How embarrassing!
You need to keep your guard up.
Hop,
I could
roguelike.
use a hand. Follow me.
9 playable characters.
Behold, the monkey king. Fitting entourage for the Queen of Winter.
Pięknie, pięknie. Sniper Elite Resistance.
Gameplay briefing for Sniper Elite Resistance. Rebellion is proud to
Pięknie.
declassify critical
Gierka jest na
info
liście.
for your latest
Nawet
missions.
Zasana
This
jest, bym
rundown
powiedział.
covers key features, mission details, and a glimpse of the challenges you'll face in the field. Stay sharp and prepare for action. Meet your operative for this mission, Special Operations Executive Agent Harry Hawker.
Name's Hawker. Harry Hawker.
A seasoned combatant and relentless freedom fighter, Hawker has supported Sniper
We do
Elite
this
Carl
for
Fairburn
freedom.
on critical operations across Africa and Italy. Now he takes the
grafika
lead.
trochę taka
Fairburn
kieciata,
remains
kurde, nie?
deployed in France, but the
Gra
severity
zajmowała
of the
prawie 100
Nazi
gigsów.
threat demands a coordinated assault. As Agent Hawker, you'll be dropped deep behind enemy lines into occupied France. Once your boots on the ground, your first priority is to establish contact with the French resistance. Their intelligence has been vital to Agent Fairburn's mission, and they've uncovered a new Nazi plot that must be neutralized with SOE precision and coordination.
Prosto w usta.
Time is of the essence.
Your objective is clear. Liberate our allies from the iron grip of Nazi tyranny and stop a
Viva la
sinister new wonder
resistance.
weapon.
Welcome to the
Let's go.
resistance.
In exchange for your unparalleled precision and efficiency, you'll be granted complete tactical freedom in the field. You'll be entering hostile environments inspired by real-world locations and brought to life with advanced photogrammetry technology. Agent Hawker's parkour traversal techniques will allow you to use these authentic environments to your advantage.
Ooh.
Scale walls to gain access to enemy compounds, convert rooftops into sniper nests for a bird's eye view of the battlefield, and use verticality to ambush unsuspecting enemies. You might be outnumbered, but with proper use of your environment, that won't matter. Explore high and low to uncover hidden weapons and secret areas.
This sniper rifle looks handy.
And when the heat is on, zip lines and slopes offer the perfect escape route to swiftly distance yourself from danger. When retreat isn't an option, you're free to make mission-critical decisions on the fly. Customize your gear however you see fit, whatever you need to ensure the mission's success and your own survival. The iconic X-ray kill cam returns. The fan-favorite feature has been upgraded and improved through each installment in the Sniper Elite series. Over time, fine details that highlight the complexity of the human body have been added to the X-ray kill cam system, giving fans what they truly want: an unparalleled sniping experience in single-player, multiplayer, and co-op settings. In Sniper Elite Resistance, every pull of the trigger will benefit from the most advanced version of this system and the most detailed recreation of the human body yet. Prepare for an assault on your senses with brutal, highly detailed views of your elite marksmanship. Follow each perfect shot in visceral slow motion as it cuts through the air and carves a path of bloody destruction.
Bloody destruction. Ooh.
Study the internal
rozwalony.
anatomy of your targets down to the blood in their veins. Watch as your expertly aimed sniper rounds penetrate soft tissue, obliterate organs, and reduce bone to splintered fragments. Every shot is a testament to your precision, and whether you're targeting limbs, organs, or even the most sensitive areas. Each kill brings you closer to the gruesome details of your craft.
Nice.
Your primary mission is clear, but additional directives to provide aid and support to the French resistance may appear.
Maybe once we kick the Nazi pigs out of France, I'll tell you why we color the fortress.
As Nazi forces are pushed back across France, you'll have opportunities to accept a variety of requests from the resistance, assist them on missions of their own, and join forces to help our allies in their time of need. Seek out optional kill list targets by gathering intel to unlock bonus XP, recon, plan, and flawlessly execute assassinations to unlock new pistols or secondary weapons.
Dzięki.
In Sniper Elite Resistance, the series' unmatched rifle ballistics are back. Change your equipped stock, barrel, and more as you factor in variables that affect your accuracy. Long distances and the pull of gravity cause bullet drop, causing shots to land off target. Wind can alter your bullet's path, changing its trajectory in transit. Even your own heart rate, affected by your movement and stance, can result in cover-blowing unsteady aim. Planning the perfect shot will take more than getting a target in your crosshairs. You'll have to become one with your environment.
Och, mu czapka spadła z głowy.
During this mission, you'll need to be prepared to face anything and everything. When you aren't tracking targets, we encourage optimizing your tactics and loadout for the situation at hand. Customize your approach instinctively with different types of ammo and equipment provided by the SOE, from subsonic rounds to deadly armor-piercing ammunition. You'll have access to a bullet for every situation. Maintaining stealth is of critical importance. Use the roar of artillery, the mechanical clanking of Nazi machinery, and other loud noises in the environment as opportunities to cover the sound of your rifle with the sound masking system. Even the bone-shaking tolls of church bells can be used to stay hidden after a perfect headshot with enough patience and planning. Your mission will take you to dangerous new environments across France, hidden paths, alternate routes, and or around the next corner, giving you a strategic path to the next objective, or an edge in combat. As an elite, you have clearance to go anywhere and do anything. If an area looks locked down or highly guarded, keep an eye out for tools like bolt cutters and crowbars. Anything you can use to gain access to the hidden areas.
Czyli to będzie kluczowe do różnych rzeczy. Pięknie.
No stone unturned. There's more hiding below the surface than you think. Rely on your instincts. Your ability to study, learn, and adapt to enemy movements will be crucial to your
Zaufaj swojemu instynktowi. Tak jest.
Analyze enemy patrols,
No rest for the wicked.
targets, and track their paths through the environment for opportunities to lay surprising traps and set up devastating ambushes. Even with your elite training, you can't account for every surprise in the field. When your best laid plans fail and you find yourself in a tense situation, you'll have to improvise to stay alive. Scavenge weapons from downed enemies, procure ammo in the field, do whatever is necessary to take control of the situation.
Po sercu.
While undertaking the
Zawał.
primary mission, keep your eyes peeled for French resistance propaganda posters. Locating and interacting with these rallying cries for the French population will drop you into the newest addition to Sniper Elite Resistance, propaganda missions. These secondary missions put a special twist on the moment-to-moment gameplay. Every time you see a propaganda poster, you will have a chance to see the world of Sniper Elite Resistance through a different set of eyes, and put your stealth, sniping, and overall combat skills to the test. Taking these missions will place you into the shoes of a brave French resistance fighter and task you with completing various objectives under certain parameters. You'll also be able to return to these operations at any time to experience them again, or try for a better score from the main menu once discovered. In Sniper Elite Resistance, you can take back France with another player in a fully fleshed out co-op.
No my jak będziemy grać, to pewnie skupimy się wpierw na głównej kampanii i pewnie później byśmy porobili operację.
With the French resistance fighters at your side, you can become unstoppable. If you're looking for another challenge or a way to sharpen your co-op skills outside of the main campaign, you can jump into survival mode. There, you'll defend command posts from increasingly difficult waves of enemies, solo or with up to 4 players. In these training drills, you'll be able to play as and customize your favorite Sniper Elite friends and foes with all of your unlocked skills and cosmetics. When you're back in the boots of Harry Hawker, remember your training. There's danger around every corner, including the looming threat of enemies gunning for your head. In Axis Invasion mode, other elites from around the world will infiltrate your single-player campaign as German Jaegers. Sniper hunters with identical training and skill sets. As you navigate
Ale tam oczko eksplodowało.
objectives, this new enemy will join forces with the existing opposition in the area with a single goal: eliminate you at all costs. Dial up the intensity to take out the invader while completing your mission, and then turn the tables by becoming the hunter yourself. As a Jaeger, you'll be able to invade other players' games.
Pewnie dlatego tyle giga zoomuje ta gra, bo tam tyle trybu naładowali, że szkoda gadać.
You'll unlock, like weapons and character skins. Whether you become the hunter or the hunted, invasion mode will give you valuable training for an even greater test of your skills. Sniper Elite Resistance's competitive online modes. Join other elites online in various game modes. In team match,
Okej, czyli to bardziej dostosowane jest pod multika w takim układzie. Jak to zrobili? Kampania to tylko dodatek.
Then there's the ultimate test of your sniper chops. No cross. In this mode, 2 teams are confined at opposite sides of a map, separated by an impassable no man's land. That means long-range kills only here, so make sure your rifle is locked and loaded. The fate of the world is on the line, elite, and you're going to be making history in this mission.
I co jak tam była kosa pod żebra?
Journey and capture memories of heated battles, as well as France's natural beauty with Sniper Elite Resistance's photo mode. Pan, tilt and zoom to frame a different kind of perfect
Tryb fotograficzny, kurde, w takiej grze, gdzie widok już za bardzo nie ma ciekawych.
Okay. As you complete objectives, recruit allies and earn XP in Sniper Elite Resistance, you'll level up and be rewarded with skill points. Spend these points in the skill system to personalize your abilities and unlock fresh tactics that suit your gameplay style. Add special combat skills to your arsenal, gain access to more equipment, and stretch your body's abilities to their limits. Customize your Sniper Elite Resistance experience even further with in-depth difficulty settings. Choose from 5 levels of difficulty, or dive into the settings to take full control with more granular options like friendly fire, enemy and player resilience, health regeneration, aim assists, and much, much more. Veteran elites will welcome the return of authentic mode, with full sniping ballistics, relentless enemies, and unforgiving player damage.
Po wątróbce. Ja pierdzielę.
It doesn't just challenge you, it puts you in your place and keeps the pressure on. Your mission begins on January 30th, 2025. Make sure you're ready to fight by pre-ordering Sniper Elite Resistance today using the link in the description. Pre-ordering gives you access to unique bonus content, including an exclusive Target Führer mission. As the Nazis continue to lose their grip on Europe, the SOE has received intel that Hitler himself will be traveling to Ville-de-Lac film studios to film a series of propaganda shorts. We believe that this is a last-ditch effort to gain support, but we want to end the war now. Your mission is to infiltrate the studio, locate the target, and ensure that more than just film gets shot that day. for the ultimate Sniper Elite Resistance experience. Pre-order the deluxe edition to gain 2-day early access, the season pass, and more. Sniper Elite Resistance will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass and will be available for purchase in both physical and digital editions on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store. This
No proszę, na PS4 nawet.
Sniper Elite Resistance. Dismissed.
Oszaleni. Among the Trolls. To jest trolem. Gra ewidentnie będzie trollować. The access. Okay. Star Rapture. 2201 rok. Jakiś pewnie survival znowu? Ze zbieractwem? O, oczywiście, że tak. Budowaniem bazy. No to nie jest, że ta gwiazda wybucha jakoś? Bo przynajmniej jakieś promieniowania? Chyba tak, nie? Kurde, to taki shooter też? Okej. A, jest gwiazda wybucha, no. Trzeba się skitrać. Solo obokopik. Kurde. Pluskwy jakieś. Co to, Starship Troopers? Takie combo trochę, nie? O. Okay. Jesienią. Okay. Everspace 2, Wrath of the Ancients.
From the stars. They brought fire to the Okar when our ancestors walked the sands and lifted them to the sky. Now we sail the stars. Servants. Warriors. Merchants. Clerics. Prideful masters of a domain spanning worlds. have been missteps.
Steps.
A vicious war.
Naprawdę musimy sobie pograć kurde tego Everspace'a też.
Scarred voices call to restore our honor. Division in a unified people. The ancients hear our discord. They rise.
Starożytni powstają i chcą zgładzić wszystkich.
Filled with wrath.
Okej. Pięknie, pięknie. Rise of the Ronin, official PC. Kolejny ekskluzyw na PC wychodzi. I teraz mniej się w sumie opłaca konsolę kupować. Skoro wszystkie ekskluzywy na PC wychodzą. A masterless warrior, Ronin. Pięknie. 10 marca? No proszę. Ziemek wygląda jak z Ninja Gaiden. Ciutkę. Okay. Vita Fighter 5 Revo. Kurde, ale dawno się nie słyszało, nie? O tej serii, nie? Już do niedawna, jak go głosili. Ja pamiętam czasy, jak się grało, kurde, na tych automatach. Zobaczcie jaka. Pięknie, pięknie. Dobra. Hogwarts Legacy. PC Modding Update Announcement. Okej. Mody na PC-ta?
Hey everyone, Chandler Wood here, Community Manager at Avalanche Software, and I'm incredibly excited to finally announce that official modding is coming to Hogwarts Legacy in our next free update. That's right, we're opening the doors and we can't wait to see what you come up with. Wait, Chandler, what exactly is modding? Well, I'm glad you asked, Chandler. Modding is the ability for you, our amazing community of players, to create and play custom content in Hogwarts Legacy. But Chandler, isn't modding usually complicated? It doesn't have to be. We've made it easy for everyone. It's all simplified with official tools provided by us. For mod creators, you'll be able to get the official Hogwarts Legacy Creator Kit free on the Epic Games Store. The Creator Kit provides powerful tools right at your fingertips, allowing you to flex your inner developer, like the ones here at Avalanche, and conjure the magic with custom mods that other players can enjoy too. If you're already dreaming up new mods, connecting your CurseForge and WB Games accounts will let you easily upload your creations directly into Hogwarts Legacy for other players to enjoy. And for players to use these mods, our in-game mod manager makes finding, downloading, and installing mods as easy as casting Alohomora.
Czyli w sumie coś, co Larian zrobiło, nie? Bo też wypuścili swoje narzędzie. I wbudowany menadżer do modów. Wow, okej.
New dungeons and quests. I'm excited for what I've seen so far. In fact, we've been working with some incredible mod creators ahead of launch to make sure you'll have some really cool things ready to play with right from day one.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
All right, so let's talk brooms. Why settle for a standard sweeper when you can fly on something a little more creative? How about transforming your broom into a dragon spine, a phoenix, or even a vacuum cleaner as an homage to
Vacuum cleaner. Ale nie, smoczek jest kurde zarąbisty.
And we'll have fresh ways to customize characters. Want long braids, Kelpie-inspired clothes, or maybe Hogwarts house outfits in new styles like Kraken or Periwinkle. Done. Now you've got it. Want new gameplay challenges to tackle? How about a brand new endless dungeon experience with constant combat and hidden paths? Check out the Dungeon of Doom mod. Feeling whimsical? There's a brand new magical creature fetch quest.
Wait.
But this is just the beginning. Now is where you come in. Our modding tools give you the ability to create these new quests, design custom dungeons, and make an assortment of cosmetic changes. I, for one, have always thought it would be cool to ride a dragon, or have a beard as a 5th year, or even modding our very own Andrew Quorum into a picture frame or 2, 3, or 4, or 10. Mods make my bad Photoshop a thing of the past, and in-game dreams a reality.
No i elegancko.
Modding is the next stage of Hogwarts Legacy, and we're excited to put it in the hands of our community. That's you.
Ale spoko, że się tak otwierają, bo nie wszyscy się tak otwierają.
Get ready to conjure the magic. Official modding support and the Hogwarts Legacy Creator Kit releases on January 30th. We can't wait to embark on this magical new journey with you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okej. No i tym oto sposobem ludziskam dobrnęliśmy do końca dzisiejszego odcineczka, także ja dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym odcineczku. Trzymajcie się. Hej.